Hello, my name is Lucas Salles-Cunha. We're going to help you coach your swimmers and maximize their potential. We do this through a step-by-step process using drills and speed work to maximize their abilities. Goals and goal setting. Goal setting is important in swimming to know what you want to achieve. Then once you know what you want to achieve, you have to put a detailed plan in place to achieve that goal. So you know what you want to achieve, you have a detailed plan with specifics to achieve the goal, and then follow the plan. Everything will fall in place after that. Set your goals, meet your goals, follow the plan. Establishing proper technique is the foundation of good swimming. So the definition of insanity that you commonly hear is repeating the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So for swimmers that continue to swim with poor technique, do it over and over again, you're actually training your muscles to swim that way. We want to think about proper hand position, proper body position, keeping our body in the right position at all times and training our body to do that over and over again. That is our goal with proper technique. It is essential for quality swimming, and as a coach you need to reinforce that with whether it's master swimmers or children to swim with proper technique. You cannot accept poor form or else the speed deteriorates, the stroke deteriorates. Do not accept incorrect technique. All right, the butterfly swan drill. The swimmer is going to keep their fingertips out of the water behind them while they press their chest, roll the stomach, and feel water on the bottom of the feet as they kick in a rhythm. So we're pressing the chest, fingertips behind, roll the stomach, and down and up with those feet, really feeling the water, catching the water as they kick up. This drill focuses on pressing the chest, rolling the stomach, and feeling the water with those feet. Arms by your side, dolphin kick. This is a good drill again for pressing the chest, rolling the stomach, down and up with the feet. It's a rhythm-oriented drill. Just another drill in the arsenal to make sure you're really pressing that chest and staying at the surface. Streamline dolphin kick. You want a tight streamline with keeping your body in a line, down and up with the feet. You're rolling your stomach to initiate the dolphin kick. So the key, the very important part of this drill is keeping your body in a line. The Flowy Scull drill is a timing-oriented butterfly drill where you're pressing the chest down as the hands go out. It is important that you stick to the timing of this drill. When the chest presses down, the hands go out, and you stay in a smooth rhythm. The rhythm is the key. The double arm army crawl drill for butterfly is a drill that works on catch and throw. We're focusing on getting power by grabbing the water and throwing it to the wall behind us. So again, power, grab the water, throw it to the wall behind you. You're reaching forward, pulling down the blue line on the bottom and throwing it as hard as you can to the wall behind you, keeping the palms facing back to the wall. And you do not recover over the water. There is no overwater recovery. It's all focusing on the underwater pull. And this drill will help the underwater catch and throw for your swimmer. One-arm butterfly is a timing-oriented drill, basically to help you get your kick timing with your pull timing. You want to kick in the front, kick in the back, kick in the front, kick in the back. One-arm butterfly, again, it's a timing-oriented drill. It's not necessarily going to help strengthen your pulls, but it will help your kick timing. Kick in the front, kick in the back. 5 kicks, 1 pull butterfly gives a swimmer an opportunity to get in a kick rhythm while in Streamline or Superman, and then add a stroke onto it. Leading with the shoulders, you get in the kick rhythm, and then you put the stroke added onto it. You keep the body at the surface the whole time, and it gives the swimmer an opportunity to really focus on pressing the chest, stay on the surface, and then adding arms to the kick. So the 3-3-3 butterfly drill gives the swimmer an opportunity to kind of build up to the stroke of butterfly. It establishes your timing with kick in the front, kick in the back, 3 strokes on one arm, and then you build into the 3 strokes with both arms, leading with the shoulders, staying at the surface, rolling the stomach, down and up with the kick. Everything that the swimmer's already been working on, you're kind of putting it all together. This is a kick and arm timing oriented drill, and again, just focusing on the timing. Jumping off the bottom butterfly, it's a bit of a difficult drill. Older swimmers don't need it as much if they are experienced swimmers, but you're going to dive down to the bottom, jump off the bottom, and then you're going to pull yourself to the surface and really throw the water to the wall behind you, palms going straight back to that wall as you throw. So it's just another way to develop power and feel yourself throw that water to the wall behind you. All right, power snaps. We're focusing on throwing the water back to the wall behind us, and this is the second part of the pull. We really want to generate power on the second half of the pull. First part we're grabbing, the second part we're throwing that water, and we want to time it with the kick in the hips. There's a down kick as we throw, and we're sliding the hips forward. So time the power snaps to the down kick and the hips. Again, so as we reach forward, we grab the water, we throw it back. On the throw, there's a down kick and a hip slide. Down kick and a hip slide. Getting this timing is very important for gaining power in butterfly. Relaxed shoulders is important across the board in swimming, but for the purposes of butterfly, we want to lead with the shoulders. We want to keep the shoulders relaxed. We're leading with the shoulders. This is extremely important. Hand leading is not acceptable in the stroke of butterfly, and it's not going to lead to the results that you're looking for. So keep the shoulders relaxed, lead with the shoulders. That's how you swim good butterfly. Kicking in breaststroke, the heel speed is extremely important. So we really want to focus on bringing the heels up and then just kicking straight back to the wall behind you. The heels are going to go out as a natural part of the movement, but we want to bring the heels up to the surface, grab the water, curling the toes toward the side walls, and then kicking to the wall behind us. The main topic, idea you want to get out of breaststroke kicking is just grab the water, throw it to the wall behind you, and do it with fast heel speed. So grab the water, throw it to the wall behind you, do it with fast heel speed. Swan with breaststroke kicks can force the swimmer to keep their hips flat. So we want the fingertips out of the water behind you. We are pressing forward with the chest. We're bringing the heels to the surface, and we're getting in a rhythm with our breathing. So the main focus of this drill, though, is to keep flat hips and bring the heels to the surface. Breaststroke kick while locking the thumbs behind you is another pressing the chest oriented drill. So you want to lock the thumbs behind your back, kick to a chest press. We are pressing the chest, kick to a chest press. So again, timing is the main goal of this, getting the rhythm between the chest and the kicking. Breaststroke kick on your back is another drill that helps with pressing the hips and keeping them flat. In breaststroke, we want to swim with relatively flat hips. So we're going to be lifting the hips up on this drill, leaning back on the lungs. We don't want knees coming out of the water, and we are going to kick our legs to a point. So kick your legs to a point, keep the hips pressing up and flat, lean back on the lungs. Ideally, the whole point of this drill, keep your body in a line, kick to a point, keep the hips at the surface. So Flowy Scull with breaststroke, again, it's a chest press oriented drill. This is a chest press oriented drill. You're pressing the chest when the hands go out, and you're getting in sync with your kick. So as the hands go out, we're pressing the chest, and we are kicking to a chest press. Kick to a chest press. Kick to a chest press. Hands go out. Timing oriented drill. You want the hands going out as the chest is pressing, and you're kicking to a chest press. One arm breaststroke, we want one arm extending straight in front and holding using the shoulder. The other arm is separating, hands moving slightly outside the shoulder, turning the hands in towards the chest, scooping the water, and then driving the hand back forward. So again, one arm straight, shoulder keeping the hand at the surface. The other arm is extending, separating slightly outside the shoulder, pulling back towards the chest, and you are kicking the chest and hand forward. The chest needs to be down, biceps to ears, before the kick is finished. So the chest is down, the head is biceps to ears before the kick is finished. The scoop and shoot breaststroke drill is another timing oriented drill. We're taking smaller strokes, but the goal is to get the kick timing with the chest and hands. So the kick timing with the chest press and the hands is the key to this drill. We want to kick to a chest press with the chest getting biceps to ears before the feet have squeezed completely together. Arrow breaststroke, another timing oriented drill. The keys to breaststroke: getting biceps to ears, pressing the chest, kicking to a chest press, legs squeezing all the way together, getting the feet to a point, keeping the body in a line. All these are keys to breaststroke. And arrow breaststroke works on pressing the chest, driving the hands forward, kicking to that chest press where the biceps are getting to the ears before the feet finish completely squeezed together. The idea of this drill also is to keep the body in a nice line so you can flow through the water. Underwater breaststroke is a drill that focuses on getting your body in a line. It's one of the most effective drills for keeping the body in a line because the water forces you to get to streamline where you really feel the inefficiency. So you want to get to what we call missile position, keep the body in a line, hands and feet together. We separate the hands outside the shoulders. We pull to the chest. We kick the hands back to missile. The whole goal, keeping the body in a line, finding the most efficient way to go through the water. So hands go to a point, hands separate outside the shoulders. We pull back to the chest. We kick the hands to streamline, to missile. 2 kicks, 1 pull breaststroke is a drill that really helps you focus on pressing the chest and getting into a kick rhythm. So this drill, you're going to really keep a tight line, missile position where the hands are right next to each other. We have a lot of pressure going down and forward with our chest. We are keeping the pressure down and forward on the chest, and then we come up. So this is a chest press oriented drill where we are stretching our body forward, we are keeping down and forward pressure on the chest, and we are finishing our kicks, squeezing together, grabbing that water and throwing it back. Again, this is a chest press drill. Breaststroke with Dolphin Kick is another rhythm-oriented drill. So breaststroke with Dolphin Kick, it's a rhythm-oriented drill. You want to make sure you're getting your hands fully extended to a point we call missile position where the hands are next to each other. We want to be pressing the chest, kicking down and up with the feet, getting in a rhythm. Breaststroke with Flutter Kick is a great drill to work on hand speed. Breaststroke swimmers really need to focus on driving the hands forward to the wall in front of them. So hand speed with this breaststroke drill, we want those hands going forward. We want the shoulders nice and high rolling forward. We want that chest driving down and forward. Everything is moving forward. The hands are driving forward. Good drill to work on hand speed, chest press, and moving forward. Swimming with relaxed shoulders is extremely important. So we're going to focus on swimming breaststroke with relaxed shoulders, bringing the shoulders up, eliminating the neck, and rolling the shoulders forward. So we really want the shoulders nice and high where we're bringing them up. It almost seems like they're higher than the neck, and then we roll them forward. So nice, smooth, relaxed shoulders coming up nice and high. Four count breaststroke is focusing on our extension. We want to reach as far forward as we can to the wall in front of us. Really extend the body, keeping the body in a nice line, just stretching that body to the wall in front and behind us to get as much reach and power as we can. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we count from when the hands and feet are together. 3 count breaststroke. So from 4 count, we just take 1 count off. 3 count breaststroke, again, we're stretching the body, we're getting in a rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We are stretching the body, getting in a count from where our hands and feet are together, finding the rhythm and stretching the body. Two count breaststroke. So we're just trying to find a faster rhythm for a shorter distance. In breaststroke, we want to apply the rhythm to the distance. The shorter the distance, typically the faster rhythm you want to use, the faster tempo you want to use. So 2 count is 1, 2, 1, 2. We count from when the hands and feet are together. The key to 1 count breaststroke is staying in a rhythm, but getting the hands and feet together in a point. You cannot separate the hands without the feet together. So we are getting to a point with our hands and feet, and we're doing it with a fast tempo, with a 1, 1, 1, 1. We want the same rhythm, same tempo, getting the hands and feet together, pressing the chest, biceps to ears, making sure the hands and feet have fully finished together. The breaststroke pull down. One of the keys to the breaststroke pull down is pulling down to a shrug position. This is more aerodynamic and you'll feel yourself rocket forward towards the wall in front of you. So the key to the breaststroke pull down is staying in the line and pulling down to a shrug. When it's time to race, we put everything together. So we want to think about our races from the moment we jump off those blocks to a powerful pull down with shrugged shoulders, to a powerful first breaststroke kick off the pull down, getting the hands to a nice missile position, separating the hands outside the shoulders, fast heel speed, grabbing the water with the bottom of our feet, throwing it to the wall behind us. Everything that we worked on, we are putting it together and applying it in our race. Some of the keys to breaststroke, again, relaxed shoulders, coming up high, rolling forward, keeping the body in a line, separating the hands outside the shoulders, pressing the chest, curling the toes to a position where we're going to grab the water and throw it to the wall behind us. Those are some of the keys that will help you have a successful breaststroke. Sprint freestyle kicking. We want to keep the knees relaxed. We are going to snap the leg down, snap those toes down, and then we are going to grab the water with the bottom of our feet on the up kicks. So we snap the toes down, we grab the water with the bottom of the feet on the up kicks while we keep our body in a nice tight streamline. We are kicking from our hips, but we're keeping our knees relaxed, and we're just going down and up, grabbing the water on the way up, snapping on the way down, keeping it relaxed. It's almost like riding a unicycle where it's nice, smooth, grabbing up and down. We are just grabbing that water and using it as momentum to drive us forward, keeping the body in a nice straight line. With sculling, we want to feel the water with our hands. This drill, the purpose of it is to really just grab the water with our hands and feel it as we press out and as we bring the water in. So the hands are going to separate out, feeling it on the palms, and we keep the feeling of the water on our palms. The goal is to never lose that water and keep it constantly pressing against our palms. With freestyle sculling drills, we have numerous sculling drills. The two I'm going to talk about right now are army crawl and half army crawl. So full freestyle army crawl, we want to extend our arms all the way forward, reaching to the wall in front of us with our hands, grabbing the water, pulling down the black line as far back as we can. So we're going to reach as far forward as we can on the black line. Our fingertips are going to go down, grabbing the water, and we're going to pull it down the black line, throwing it to the wall behind us. The palm is constantly facing the wall behind you. That provides more surface area for you to throw the water back behind you. So again, full army crawl, we are reaching as far forward as we can. We're grabbing the water, we're throwing it down the black line, and it's going to the wall behind us. Half army crawl, we're focusing on our catch. So the half army crawl motion is just extending forward and pulling towards your chest. We are only focusing on our catch. The hands extend forward, shoulder to the side of your cheek, full extension. We grab the water, fingertips trending down. We're pulling the water to our chest, and then we extend our hands back forward. So half army crawl, we are pulling to our chest and we're extending to a full reach. Full army crawl, we're going full reach in the front and then full extension in the back. Full army crawl, full reach in the front, full extension in the back. In freestyle, we want relaxed shoulders and high elbows. The elbows coming up and the elbows moving forward. We want no sideways movements. Everything's in a line, everything's on our track. So elbows come up, elbows move forward. So on a build 50 freestyle, we want to start off nice and smooth, high elbows, long reach, nice extension, and then we're going to increase the speed of the kick. So we're extending forward, reaching to the wall in front. We're grabbing the water, pulling it down our track. And then we just start moving faster. So we start off in a good body position, and then we increase the speed and tempo, nice high elbows, increase the kick intensity, and increase the tempo of the stroke. Sprint freestyle is about explosiveness. We want to have an explosive start, springing with the legs, pulling with the hands, driving our body to a tight streamline. We're going to have a split second where we don't kick, and then we go into intense dolphin kicks to flutter kicks. The flutter kicks are going to be at a very fast pace, snapping down, grabbing the water on the way up, just going as hard as the swimmer possibly can. We want a nice extension in the front, reaching as far forward as we can, grabbing the water, throwing it back with the palms, forearms, using your lat muscles and core to help you with each stroke. So using the lats, core, and rotations to help with power is essential in sprint freestyle. And we do it in a quick manner. We are not taking our time, but we need to get the body points. We need full extension. We need to press with the chest, leaning on our armpits. We have to keep the body in a line, and we need intense kicking. So we're putting everything together. It's all intense, it's all powerful, and hopefully it leads to speed. General keys to swimming that you really can't go wrong with. So these are going to help you no matter the stroke. If you remember these, you're going to be fine. Keeping your body in a line. The streamline position is the fastest position in swimming, particularly off the dive. So make sure no matter the stroke, we're keeping our body in a line. Relax shoulders. When the shoulders are tight, you're not going to go fast. So keep the shoulders relaxed. We want to make sure we are rolling the shoulders, keeping them relaxed, and letting the entire body pull in the stroke. It's not just the arms, it's not just the legs. We're tying every part of the body together, and the relaxed shoulders is part of that process. So keep the body in line, keep the shoulders relaxed. Most strokes also, you want a chest press. In backstroke, you're leaning back in your lungs. In freestyle, breaststroke, butterfly, we're pressing down and forward of the lungs. So the body line, the chest press, the relaxed shoulders, all very important in swimming.